talking about. We are going to continue. The reason why is just because, you know. And then my friend did figure out this weird thing. I'm not sure if it works, but if any of you are wondering, I did get a head start in the game, because I didn't figure I would be streaming this, because I didn't know if the game. Sorry about the pause screen again. I didn't know it would work well, is what I'll say. I didn't know the game would be this good. It was a lot of gigabytes because it's an open world, obviously, but it's one of those games, and that is fun, but can suck if you die, because it's like, well, if I die, then I'm screwed, and then I have to find all my stuff again. I'll say this game is like Forest and Ark in a way. I will say that because of the reason why I say that, I shall say, is because it's that. So like, you lose your stuff, you can pick up your stuff, and then you have a bracelet or whatever it is, it is. And then, like, if you take it off, and then it can just, like, you can die or something like that. And you can just, like, go pick up your stuff after when you are done, which is interesting. And most of the time, this game itself is interesting. I'm just pulling up the comments, so if anybody comments, I can see them. Okay. I think I have died earlier. I don't know when. But actually, hold on, let me take a look real quick. See. Okay, so I think my death loot's over there somewhere. Okay, so it's not too far of a head start, I'll say, because I don't have too much things that are important in the game. Like, I don't have much iron, I don't have all this fancy stuff. I mean, I have a house because there are sandstorms and stuff in the game, and like, you have temperature to worry about. You have temperature, you have water, you have food, basically like all the basics. And there's like these mysterious animals, kind of like an Ark, but except I think Arks is dinosaurs. Like, for example, you have these weird turtle looking things. And this game is just about exploring, getting resources, getting better at the game. I can show you an example what I mean by that. Oh, and you also have like abilities you can put stuff in. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you get certain levels, you can get certain things, you get different building materials, all that. And then there's like all these different stuff, all these different things you can learn and purchase, I should say. And then, like, you have all the survival tools, you have all these weapons that you can buy, armor that you can, like, learn. There's, like, certain... What is this? I don't know what that is. And then you can, like, find everything that you need in here. Oh my god, I can make a... Okay, then. That's interesting. And you can just find all of these things, which are really, really cool. And there's like natives, like forest, yeah, like forest. That's the game. That's what's in it. Like, there's like these people, like in these camps that you can find or whatever. That you can find yourself, is what I should say, instead of just find. And then once you find everything, it's just kind of a easy, normal game from there. Nothing too serious, but it takes a while. For example, like some resources you need a lot of iron for. And right now I'm trying to see if I have my tools, because I don't know where I would have died last time, which sucks. biome, I can place that back down. Nothing too serious, and there is spawn points. You do go into a desert at first, but after that it's just like a don't die, you're out in the wilderness type of game. And it shows you like all the ingredients you need, like wood, stone, iron, bar, and it shows you what it looks like. It tells you what the item is, which is handy almost 100% of the time. Because if you don't know what the item is, and then it's just like randomize, not randomize, I can't say randomize. If I completely forgot what I was talking about, but okay. And yeah, you just build tools, and then you like earn stuff, get stuff, those type of things. And yeah, that makes sense, I think. Anyways, so making myself a pickaxe and axe. I'm going to need a water skin. Water skin just purifies like water, or you can just like go in water and drink straight from the source, which makes 0 sense whatsoever. And for some reason I cannot, and that might explain my reason why I can't. Okay. Looking for items. Because what's mainly important, it's a stone store, okay, yeah. What's mainly important in this game is getting your stuff that you need. Starting, as I said, it's an open world. Like you have this entire map. Like you have winter biomes, desert biomes, grassy biomes, iron patches, mysterious places. Like how there's like these broken bridges over where I am currently. Which, and then how to heal. I'm going to say heal because some people, you might not understand what I mean. So you get damaged in the game, that's like a no duh thing, but it's one of those. Yeah, you should understand, hopefully. And like certain things that you have to go to certain biomes for. I was going to say something as an example, but I am not sure what it was. Okay, so this is... Oh my god, this is gonna cost so much to do. So in desert areas or whatever area I'm in, they're normally quite stable, is what I'll say. They're stable. What do I mean by stable? They're not too hot of places, but they're like neutral places. If that doesn't make sense to you, I get it, it doesn't. It really just doesn't make sense most of the time. But what can I was making a pike, that's what I was making. For some reason I lost what I was doing, and people might wonder, how do you get tools at the beginning? Do you punch trees? Do you punch rocks? No, you don't. You normally just So you can find stones that you can pick up on the ground, which you press circle on. That's interesting. I was about to do an experiment, which I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Oh, that could be why. Okay. I need a grinder, actually. Grinder? Do I have the skill that learned that? Hold on. Going to go check. Like grinders and all sorts of stuff like that. Really good. Really good, I'll say. Okay. And then like you have, yeah, it's just those things that are quite easy and simple that are really interesting in this game. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it probably doesn't make sense, because half the things that I do say don't make sense. Oh, that's what I was making. I do need a water skin. Oh, that wasn't what I was doing. I was actually doing this. Okay, I do have the ability to make it. And by the way, if you guys do reach level 20 and you're looking to plant plants, you need a grinder for that. Reasoning is that if you don't have a grinder, you need a bone meal for it, which yeah, you need bone meal for it. That's basically it. You need bone meal and expired meat and plant fibers, and then that's only the first part of growing towards what you're looking for. And then like there's night, days, sandstorms. I don't think there's natural disasters. I don't think that could come in a later update, which if a developer watches this, highly doubt it. That would be interesting to see if you could implement that, because that would be interesting. Oh my god. Oh, I have too much stuff. Okay, that's fine. I just needed some branches and that was it. Okay, let's see. I have 8 sticks that you can good grindstone. And I need 10. And yes, you do have certain weight limits. There are certain traits that you can do to get more storage. But I'm sure it would and will take a while. For example, how I'm about to die from water if I don't get enough. If I don't get a food, I mean a water. And you also have stamina, so that's why that yellow or no, I guess it's more of a yellow bar goes down. It's because it's your stamina. And if you run out of stamina, which I'll show you here, you can still run, but I think it starts to harm you, or it makes you walk. I can't remember. And then you just have to like make sure you don't run out of stamina, basically. because running out of stamina could be the last mistake that you want to make. For example, with the mysterious creatures, you might not want that to happen, or whatever. Well, I am sorry for this blank screen. Okay, so I need fibers. I'm gonna make some more fibers, cause, well, not twine, I just call it fiber. And torches and stuff in this game are quite important because of that you can run into things, and then it's like a whole murderous thing. What? Wait, I can't put the, wait, what? Oh no, wait, what? Apparently I don't really have enough room to put it in the inventorial space of this, unless it was glitched. No, it's just like I don't understand. Right now I'm looking for hide. Hide is important because that's how you make your water skin, which is good because it's basically like a water on the go. Really helpful, really, like, super helpful. And don't take things out of your inventory. You have to wait to craft them, and then it takes them out of your inventory. Just a little heads up if you are looking forward to making said things. But first, I'm going to go ahead and do I have any plant things to do? Okay, because I'm going to make myself a torch. Okay, I am about to die if I don't hurry this process up. Which I need wood and plant fibers. So let me quickly, like, do this. Interact, thank you. Grab my water. Okay. Now I think we're about to be almost done with. It's just like dodge and weave. Okay, more. You can split things. It's multiplayer. There's online games that you can do. You can raid, unless it's PvE. Well, player versus environment instead of player versus environment, but with the things, because there's like two PvEs. One's players versus environment, which you can't raid each other or whatever. You work as a team. And the other PvE is that you. It's kind of self-explanatory, I should say. You basically go try and kill each other. And I should not have taken this wood because I meant to put 199 back, and I'm just gonna go get more. So far as I know, plants do regrow, so you don't have to worry about that. That I'm aware of, anyways. Okay, let's make this grindstone. apparently it takes it a very long time to make. And you can check your inventory. You can check how much inventory space, like if you press, and if you look above all my items, there's a percentage with a bar. That's how much you can hold. Okay, as you see, this bone meal is what I believe you put in here, and then you activate it, and then which takes apparently a long time. So the reason why this is because you need this decompose thing. The reason why, so this is here because in order to, it's an ingredient to make these, like you have seeds, which, okay, I think this is saying any type of seed plus that plus time gets you a plant. But anyways, I'm going to leave this episode here. Well, not yes, I'm going to leave it here because it seems like I wanted you guys to give a preview and tell me what you guys think. But aside from that, this stream is ending.